You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the show. Man. Wow. We got a lot. Shout outs to Larry K. Thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, sir. Shout outs to Nola, all of the roundtable members, including everybody, all the regulars. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button. Sorry for my late start. I had something that I had to take care of. You guys know how it is. But we're back at it again. We have some stuff to talk about. You see, this is why I'm always going to stand firm on who I am and what I do in this industry. Because I've said it so many times, over and over and over again. When I was saying what I was saying about Halo, everybody was coming after me, tagging me with stats and this and that, saying this, saying that. And the things I was saying about Microsoft, everybody always come after me because a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. So since y'all don't want to hear it from me, then you're going to hear it from people that work for Microsoft, because it seems like when you hear it from people that actually work for Microsoft, maybe it's better, because I guess the fanboys will kind of have something to kind of say then, right? I mean, what else can you say, right? But whenever I say it, oh no, it's a big problem, it's a big deal. It's always me that's a part of the problem, right? But as we saw this catastrophe yesterday, obviously, like I said, the situation, we didn't get much details on how many people was affected as far as like within the gaming segment, right? We just heard that, oh, they laid off or fired 10,000, whatever. And some people within the, gaming division got let go. 343, especially 343 got hit hard. Bethesda as well. Man, it sucks. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, but my God, this is going to be very spicy. So most of these fanboys, they're not going to really like to hear this stuff and I will show you guys exactly what these developers are saying. People that work with Microsoft for years. I've been saying this for a long time. And I said, this is a leadership problem. Okay. Management problem. Most people don't want to hear the truth. I said, instead of you going around buying up all these studios and doing all this, acquiring this and acquiring that, it's okay to acquire a studio here and there, or you already got Bethesda. Okay, that's good enough. You need to focus on your IPs. Bro, you got people that is working for Microsoft coming out here saying like, same thing that I've been saying, echoing in the same chamber, saying the same thing I've been saying all this time, right? Instead of you focusing on your IPs, right? Your IPs is going into the dumpster. Your IPs are on fire right now because for some reason you're not paying attention to that. What you're paying attention to is acquiring and buying more and more and more. Like that, for some reason, like that is gonna just put you back on the map. And that's going to make Xbox great again. Oh, it's great. Microsoft is great again because we're buying up all these studios. No. I talked about this, but nobody wants to hear me. I said what Phil was saying about negativity. I deal with negativity every single day, right? As much as I try to bring the peace, as much as I try to say what I need to say and get it off of my chest, somebody got to be negative about something. That's just the way how life works. Okay. So I've said this, and I said, this is a leadership problem. You need to, as a leader, you need to make sure that your games, your studios, and your employees, AKA developers, everybody is taken care of and everybody is good. You have all these people that was working on Halo Infinite out of jobs right now, right? We got people from Sony. Congratulations. Sony right now, I don't care. Right? I don't care what nobody say about Sony. Call me whatever you want to call me, because you could see it for yourself when it comes to PlayStation and what PlayStation is doing right now. I mean, it's like they're starting off the year strong. Yes, we don't have a showcase. We don't have any announcement for anything. We know it's coming. But look at what Sony is doing so far, right? And still, that's what you do. We have, people from Sony Studios. Hey, if anybody needs help, we're hiring. That's what it's supposed to be. It's only a lot of these gamers and a lot of these fanboys look at everything as like, oh, no. If you're not rocking with my favorite piece of plastic, then you need to get out the spot. It's only the gamers that treat gaming like, like it's, oh my God, like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. If you're not rocking with Team Blue or Team Green, then you ain't a part of the crowd. You ain't a part of the family. You see what I'm saying? But you have these higher ups, see the situation. And I've seen a lot of people out on Twitter, bro. It is so bad. Like so many people that on the QA section of Microsoft, like works on the Q&A team. I mean, you have developers, programmers, a lot of people are affected. Some people are just being let go because they were just contracting, so they don't have any benefits. It's horrible. It's horrible, right? Because you're trying to cut costs, you're trying to, whatever the case may be, you're trying to maximize your revenue, whatever the case may be, right? But at the same time, it sucks for those people without a job, because the biggest things that we want as human is to have job security. But unfortunately, ain't no such thing as job security, because today you're here, tomorrow you're fired. You see what I'm saying? So you got to make the best of it as much as you possibly can. It sucks, man. But we're going to talk about that whole fiasco because we got people that worked on Halo Infinite. I've been said what I said about Halo Infinite. I said that the game is not the same. I'm standing firm on that, okay? Because I played it for myself. And Halo is not Halo since Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 1, right? Maybe if you want to throw Reach up in there. 5 was not good. 5 was not good. All right? This is a mega franchise. A mega franchise. I don't care. Pull up your numbers, whatever the case may. I don't care. Because you see what the developers, the people on the inside, what they're saying, right? And you see how they have been releasing Halo in pieces. Oh, it's a 10-year plan. Are we going to be getting that 10-year plan? What Microsoft needs right now is, and even the person who, what they got into work on, what's his name? I forgot his name, Staten or whatever his name is. That's the guy that they got in to help out with Halo Infinite. Now he's gone. He ended up leaving, going to Xbox Publishing. Like, it's freaking the whole 343, the whole ground just caved way. The whole ground just crumbled with 343. And I've said this, man, 343 cannot handle Halo. They cannot handle Halo. Like, you need to get somebody else or another studio, somebody that really can bring back Halo in a very special way, because the way how Halo has been, it's like, it's just not the same. Bro, I've been a diehard fan of Halo and I haven't really played it since. Like, but obviously, again, like I said, you have people that's going to bring up numbers and say whatever. I don't care. Put up your numbers, say whatever you want to say. Because if these people on the inside are exposing Microsoft, right? And basically saying, instead of you buying studios, you need to be focusing on your IP. Get rid of the IP if you're not going to fully utilize it. I've said it right on this channel. But what people do? They come after me. Oh, Marlon, you just this. Oh, Marlon, you're just being a hater. Oh, Marlon, you're just hating on Microsoft. Oh, Marlon, you're just bashing Microsoft. Oh, Marlon, you're just dunking on Microsoft. Huh? And you hearing it, you're going to see it, what I'm going to talk about today. So, I got a lot to get off my chest because I'm going to shut all of that nonsense down. And for those of you who are going to come with your negativity or come with your negative comment, just know that I ain't even going to look at it. All right? I'm just going to block all of y'all out. Like, real talk. Keep your negativity to yourself. Because if these people out here are crying about the leadership or stressing about the leadership, which has been a problem, right? Which has been a problem, right?
Make our own destiny.
And no, No. What we want, what the fanboys want you to do is sweep. I'm gonna get to that donation in a second. Sweep it under the rug, Marlon. Sweep it on. Oh, you're doing a good job, Microsoft. Keep buying up studios. Keep buying up publishers and neglect your IPs, right? Hire all these bunch of contractors and then just fire them later on. That's not a good look. That is a problem. You're hiring all these people. They don't work for Microsoft. So if they get fired, they're out of a job completely. They don't have any benefits, nothing. I feel bad for those people because I know how it is, bro. I used to be out on my ass, bro. I used to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Out there. Are you kidding me? I know how it is. It sucks, right? It sucks. It's like I don't know what's going on. It's like the passion is just not there, man. Like, and everybody, it's like we have people in this community that will speak up and say, Microsoft need to pull it together. One of your biggest IP next to Gears is falling. Not only that, people at the coalition is affected by this. It's a lot of studios within Microsoft in the gaming division that's hurt by this. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. This is real. This is what I'm trying to open y'all eyes. I'm trying to speak the truth and open up y'all eyes. All we so focusing on right now is freaking ABK, right? But Microsoft Studios, what's going on with their studios? You know what I'm saying? All this turmoil, all this crap going on. What's going on? That's what we need to talk about. What's up with these games? Because all we've been getting is promises. What's up with these games? How are the quality of these games are going to turn out? That's what we need to talk about and stop the fanboy bullcrap. That's what we need to do. Hold these companies accountable for something and stop defending them. When you need to defend them, you defend them. When you need to call them out, you need to call them out. Bro, we have these top execs out here calling Microsoft out. Why is it that I can't call them out when I'm supposed to call them out? Why is it that y'all can't call them out when y'all supposed to call them out? Does that make any sense? Here comes the Xbox Defense Force. Here they come in full green solid colors. Here they come. Oh, I'm getting a paycheck from Microsoft. I'm ready to stop you. Yeah, here they come in full force and full effect. Look at the games, the IPs that we grew up on. I grew up on Halo since the original Xbox. Since Combat Evolved, bro. Look at Halo. Look how Halo has changed. Look at Halo 5. Look at Halo Infinite. Look at when was the last time we had a good Halo game. That's what we need to be looking at. Look how they turn Halo. Look how they turn Halo into. That's what we need to look at. But no, we're not doing that. Instead, we just, oh no. Shh. No. You just bashing Xbox. No, I want Xbox to do better. That's what, you don't have common sense? That's what I want from Xbox. I want them to do better. I want them to stop every single day. It seems like Microsoft can't catch a break. Bad news after bad news. We tired of the bad news. Take care of your IPs, man. If you don't want your IPs, sell them to somebody else. Sell them. Makes no sense. No sense. How you treating your IPs like that? Like garbage. Like they ain't nothing. We see what's going on with Playground. What is going on at Microsoft? Look at the situation with Playground Games. Right? Oh, we're not even done yet. The situation with the tools. Oh, don't get me started about the tools. Because that conversation is coming up again from these developers talking about these tools. Right? How hard is it for them to do? I'm done talking. You know what? Let's get to these positive news. Get this positive news out the way, and then we'll dial into. I'm done talking, bro. I'm done talking. Because I'm telling you, negativity will be ignored. I'm done talking. Because it's like everything that I'm saying is falling on deaf ears. And I just want, you know what? When Microsoft crumbles and goes to garbage and goes to trash, can't say I didn't tell you. Don't speak up. Don't call them out. Don't say what you need to say and let them end up like Sega. Let them turn out like Sega because that's what some of y'all want. Don't speak up. Don't call them out on their BS. Just let them keep doing what they're doing and neglect their IPs, right? Treat their IPs like garbage and see what end up happening. Done talking. Let's get to the show. Let's talk about the positive stuff first. Now, Sony. We got to talk about Sony and what's going on. We're hearing some huge stuff right now with PlayStation VR 2, and this is really good. Very good way to start off the year. Obviously, this is something that's expensive for a lot of people because a lot of people have been saying, well, oh, yeah, this is too much money and this and that. But if you look at the specs of what you're getting, right? If you look at the specs of what you're getting, it's definitely worth it compared to a lot of the other headsets. So let me hurry up and get this out the way because we got business to handle today. And I'm about to dig in. And when I dig in, you already know. You already know how I get down. I don't care. All right. So PlayStation VR 2, 13 new titles and launch lineup revealed. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Right? This is awesome. Not only that, right? This is like launch window games. So we have 13 new titles and we also have a launch lineup revealed. So this is all the games. We got 30 games. Literally over 30 games and 30 newly announced titles. So this is huge if you are, ready to get into PlayStation VR 2. Not only that, we have some good news if you care about Gran Turismo 7, okay? Now, Gran Turismo 7 will be the full version, excluding the split screen or whatever the case may be. But this is really good news. It says back in November, we revealed 11 titles coming to PlayStation VR 2 in 2023. And today we're excited to not only reveal 13 more amazing games to the PSVR 2 library, but also confirm titles expected to arrive within 1 month of the February 2022 launch. Now, we are currently tracking more than 30 games for the launch window through March, including titles from popular IP like Horizon Call of the Mountain, No Man's Sky, and Resident Evil Village. A free PSVR 2 update for Gran Turismo 7 is also on track. Now, this is really good because here's the thing that Sony didn't kind of confirm, right? Listen to this. So this is brilliant news that we're getting the full version of Gran Turismo 7 with PSVR 2. It said that we are thrilled that Gran Turismo 7 will be a PSVR 2 launch title through a free upgrade. For those who have already purchased Gran Turismo 7, players will experience all cars and tracks in VR like never before. GT7 in VR takes full advantage of PSVR 2's next-gen features with eye tracking and foveated rendering. Players will experience stunning visual fidelity while racing in any of the 450 plus cars, while 2-player split screen races are not supported in VR, which is fine. So that's the only thing that's not supported with PSVR 2 is obviously the split screen races, but everything else you're gonna have a full experience. So I think that this is a big thing. Thank you so much for the donation. This is huge. This is huge, right? And obviously, these are all the other games that is going to be there for PSVR 2. So whatever you guys like or whatnot, there's over 30 games. Tumper, NFL Pro Era, you have a lot of games here. We're just kind of going through them real quick. This is good. This is really good, right? We got Creed. I remember Creed on the original PSVR. So we got Creed Rise to Glory Championship Edition. The Last Clock Winder. And obviously, we have the launch window of the games here. Definitely going to get into these donations for you guys. So this is a lot of games. Free upgrades to a lot of these games. And these are like launch window games as well. So over 30 games, as you guys can see here. I pull it up on the screen. Let's get to these super chats very, very quickly. Let me put myself down at the bottom here. Dan, thank you for the $2. Says PSVR 2 has more launch games than Xbox this gen. Facts, all facts. Eamon, thank you for the $5. Says the community spoke up about Infinite, so we can't be surprised when heads roll, bro. Facts, all facts. I've been saying it, but people don't want to hear it. It says if Halo did well, then this wouldn't be the case. Exactly. Cut bait, restart. There you go. My man Kratos with the $5 says, "Sup, Marlon? It's sad to see what's happening to Halo. Microsoft don't respect the franchise. This is why I appreciate Sony for caring for God of War." Bro, listen, I've said it so many times before, and I'll say it again. Like, you look at Sony, right? Sony is not perfect. And for those of you who are sitting there trying to say that, I don't care. You say whatever you want to say. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. But I've been saying this for the longest. Sony is not perfect. But you see how Sony treat their IPs. You see how they treat their IPs. And you see the quality and effort that goes into their IPs. But some of these dudes, they're just so like, it's like I don't even know if they're a part of the same thing that we are a part of, which is gaming. You see the love and care that goes into Nintendo games. Say what you want. Oh, Nintendo is just for kids. Nintendo is for family. Nintendo is for everyone. Nintendo is this. Nintendo is that. Look at their games and look at the quality of their games and stop talking nonsense. Look at Microsoft games. Look how they dropped the ball in the Xbox One generation. You can count on your fingers the good IPs that they have put out. Look at Playground Games and how amazing Horizon 5 was, right? And look what ended up happening, right? Playground Games is crumbling. We're trying to move on to something bigger and better and more ambitious. And we need more freedom and whatever the case may be. Oh, let's start our new studio. Let's start up Maverick Studio. One of their best games in a long time is a freaking racing game, right? A racing game that we've been playing for years, right? And if car games could have gotten Game of the Year, best believe Horizon 5 deserve it. I give them their flowers there where flowers is due. Playground Games is a great studio. The Coalition, great studio. Ninja Theory, great studio. I give them their flowers where flowers is due. So don't come to me with no nonsense. Oh, you're just hating on Xbox. No, I want them to do better. This is why we get fed bullcrap. This is why we get served up what we get served up on a platter. This is why. Because we're so much of a fanboy that we can't even see the truth, that we don't want to see what's going on in the industry. Look at our industry right now. Look at what's going on with Microsoft right now. You think everything is so green on the Xbox side? No, because the only thing that's keeping Microsoft afloat is Game Pass. And some of y'all blind to see the truth. That's the only thing. People ask me, why should I buy Xbox? Well, you can really play Game Pass anywhere. But if you're a console gamer, well, go ahead and get you an Xbox so you can take advantage of Game Pass. But if you're one of those type of people that for some reason don't care for console gaming, you don't even need an Xbox, right? So the only thing, the glue right now that's keeping Microsoft together, the glue that's keeping them together is Game Pass. I don't care what nobody want to say. Get out of here with that nonsense. That's the only thing that's keeping them. If Microsoft did not have the money like they do right now, Xbox will be dead. Flatline. Dead. Believe that. Flatline. That's the only thing. Look what Don Matrick did to Xbox. Right? Look what he did. Completely missed the mark. Look how great Peter Moore was. Right? Completely. It's like we don't look back at things and realize how bad things were. Right? And right now things are really I mean, we be just barely getting by with Xbox. We barely getting by. Right? It's like we got to be grinding our teeth. Like we got to be cringing and hoping that, man, I hope that Starfield come out in one piece. I hope that this game come, because we know the history. But no. When you give Sony their flowers, when Sony come out and drop a certain game and everybody is going crazy for, oh no, you're just a Sony fanboy. When Microsoft drops a game and it looks good and you give them, oh no, you're just an Xbox fanboy. You know what I mean? It's like you can't say anything. You can't do anything. And look what's happening to our industry. Let's get right into the Xbox news, man. We ain't talking no more. Let's get right into the Xbox news. We ain't saying nothing extra. We're going to talk about the official stuff so y'all can hear it for yourself. Yeah. So here we go. 343. Let's talk about it. Let's get to it. Because I got a lot to say. I don't care who want to get mad. I don't care. You shouldn't be here. All right. So shout out to Jason Schreier, because I'm a man of giving credit where credit's due every single time. If you break a story, you best believe I'm getting you're going to get the credit from me. Period. So Jason Schreier was the one that broke the story, and he literally said strong public words from a Halo developer. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. Strong public words from a Halo developer, mirroring what I've heard from many other developers. Other problems, as we have reported, including the tools. What do we talk about on this channel? Everybody wants me to brush it under the rug. Oh, you're just an Xbox hater, right? How many times have we heard from developers in the industry how it is so much easier to develop for PS5 and how much it is harder for them to develop for Series X? How many times have we heard about the tools and how supposedly Microsoft is forcing and have a policy in place that is allowing developers to be handcuffed to those freaking tools, and it's taking developers longer to develop for? How many times do we talk about this stuff? Oh no, you're just you're just a hater. Huh? These games are taking longer than usual. You wonder why these games are taking longer than usual, because it's taking the developers a longer friggin' time to develop the game. That's why. But no, you're just hating on Xbox. You're just so negative. Don't want to hear the truth. We're so far up to the moon that we can't even see the earth. We can't even see the green. The real green. Bro, it pisses me off. This is why I get so angry. This is why I'm always on 10. You wonder why I'm like this? Because it's the same thing I've been saying. But nobody wants to give me my flowers for nothing. I don't care. Keep your flowers. I don't care, because I'm always going to speak from my heart. And I'm always going to say it out of love. And I'm always going to say it out of passion. I don't care what nobody want to say. You don't like it, you shouldn't be here. Now, we talked about the tools and the heavy reliance on contractors. Why is it that you're relying on contractors so much? Most of these people don't even have time to even get used to the actual tools or get used to the actual development process. So you get what you get. Games look how they look and play how they play. Because you got to be outsourcing this. There's nothing wrong with outsourcing, but when that's like your main thing here, the heavy reliance on contractors who had to be let go after 18 months. This is not good. Not good. Oh my God, man. I'm sick to my stomach. Then we have Patrick Wren, right? Senior encounter designer on Jedi Survivor at Respawn. This guy was the one that was responsible for Halo Infinite multiplayer. Well, he's gone. What's happening with the leadership at Microsoft? What's going on? Because all you see the fanboys focusing on is this deal.
We will make our own destiny.
We ain't done yet. We just getting started. We ain't even done yet. Thank you so much for the $5. It says, Marlon, this makes Microsoft look bad because next week is the developer direct. Exactly. Thank you for the $5. Exactly. Now, you see how things are bad. This is the guy who, Patrick Wren, okay? He's the one that was working on Halo Infinite's multiplayer. Doggone shame. All right? He comes out and he says, bro,
We will make our own destiny.
this is terrible. It's like I don't get it. I just don't freaking get it. He says, I think there needs to be a huge call out. No. When Marlon calls out Microsoft, it's a big problem because all Marlon does is hate on Microsoft. When I call, no. See the guy who used to work for Microsoft with Halo multiplayer, calling them out. I think there needs to be a huge call out that there are tons of talented devs who are contractors who are all losing their jobs tomorrow, which this is insanity, and won't get severance or health care. Tons of people lives are appended and need help with finding new jobs. Oh boy, this sucks. This is horrible. This is horrible. I mean, this is horrible. Also, he said the layoffs at 343 shouldn't have happened. And Halo Infinite should be in a better state. The reason for both of those things is incompetent leadership. What we talk about on this channel. Foundation needs to be right. The head needs to be right, which is the leader, the head of the incompetent leadership up to the top people during the Halo Infinite development, causing massive stress on those working hard to make Halo the best it can be. So that's why the friggin' game turned out the way it turned out. Because you want to push this tools and stress out these people with your deadlines. The people I worked every day with were passionate about Halo and wanted to make something great for the fans. They helped push for a better Halo and got laid off for it. Again, Patrick Wren, okay? Devs still there are working hard on that dream. Look at Forge. Be kind to them during this awful time. That's because Halo is the way it is, and people are just like, this is unacceptable.
We will.
From the very beginning. Remember when they showed off that game? And they showed off the demo for Halo Infinite? And, we were looking at it like, man, this looks rough. I'm going to get to that in just a second. This looks rough. This game looks rough. and we called Microsoft out for it, what ended up happening? Since calling them out is you're bashing them, right? You're just bashing them. I made a video calling Microsoft out about Halo Infinite, because when we saw Halo Infinite, I was like, what is this? A reskin version of Halo 1, and it did not look good. It did not look good. That game looked unpolished. That's where the Craig meme came from, because it looked bad. I made videos. A lot of people made videos. Call them out. I had people from Microsoft reaching out to me. Look up that video. That video got almost 30,000 views. That's the power of opening up your mouth and calling out the BS as you see it. Don't just sit there and be a fanboy. Oh, it's okay. It looks okay. Get out of here with that nonsense. Call them out. If the game don't look right, if it ain't playing right, call them out. Say something. Don't worry about the backlash as long as your voice is being heard one way or another. You know what? And it's the same thing if I get invited to anybody else's platform that's bigger than mine's, I'm going to always, anytime I'm being questioned about anything, I'm always going to be me. You guys know how I get down. I don't care who want to get mad and get in their little feelings about their little piece of plastic. I don't care, because the truth is the truth. Microsoft needs to do better. You need to do better. Period. That's why you're going to get left in the dust. You don't start buckle down and focus on the quality of your IPs. Treat your IPs with respect, right? Take care of your developers the right way, right? Because none of this nonsense should have even happened in the first place. This major cut like this with 343 shouldn't have happened in the first doggone place. If you was doing your doggone job, do your job. Heck, you're going to charge us $70. Oh, the next Halo game, $70. Whatever else moving forward from the first party, $70. Man, get out of here with that nonsense. $70, and the quality is not up. The quality is not up to par with the industry standard, with the market leader right now. But we want to sit here and cheer on Microsoft like, oh, yeah. The only great thing about Microsoft right now is Game Pass, and y'all know that. I sat in this chair last year preaching that gospel about how good Game Pass is. So get out of here with that nonsense. That's the only thing that's saving Microsoft right now is Game Pass. That's the only good thing with Microsoft right now is Game Pass. And y'all Xbox fanboys, y'all know that. Y'all know that. Otherwise, look at the quality of the games. Look at what we're getting. Look at Starfield. Right? Majority of people saying what they were saying about Star. You know why? Because it did not look amazing. It did not blow you away. When you look at Sony games and look at Microsoft, I guarantee you, if Sony brings back Resistance, Killzone, or SOCOM, and you match that up with the quality of Halo Infinite, or if Sony does an in-house multiplayer game, Factions 2. Look at Factions 2 and look at Halo Infinite and look at the quality almost night and friggin' day. If Sony makes a Starfield game or Nintendo makes a Starfield game, night and day difference. Night and day difference. That's facts. And y'all know that. But no, y'all want to cap. Y'all always want to cap. Man, that stuff pissed me off, bro. Pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Pisses me off. Leadership is a problem. Leadership needs to be dealt with and fixed. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you get crap. Here's your plate. Here's the crap. Don't complain. Don't complain. Just deal with it.
Our own destiny.
Thank you for the donations. TB Jammer, thank you for the $5. Says, love the show. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate that, man. My man, he says, David Jaffe was right about Microsoft leadership. Bro, and a lot of people was coming after Jaffe. A lot of people was coming after Jaffe. Said, "Oh, you're Sony. You used to work for Sony, so you're just hating on Microsoft. You're just hating on Microsoft." Now you see it for yourself. What are you talking about? Now you see it for yourself. Leadership. I've been said that. Been said it is a leadership problem. Been say you need to fix your foundation. Been said that. But what do I get? Bull crap. That's what I get. I don't get the proper recognition that I deserve. That's why I get the views that I get. Because best believe if I had 1,000 of y'all up in here, it would have reached so much higher heights and get to the right ears so they can hear what I'm saying. Don't let me get hired at Microsoft. I'll show you how it's done. This is bullcrap, man. These dudes, these execs, they're making millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. They're getting paid to sit around and like it's a game. It's a game? You think this is a game?
We will make our own destiny.
This is why Microsoft acquisition of Activision shouldn't go through. Treat your devs better. This is bad for gamers and devs. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. This stuff is all over Twitter. You hear what I just said? This is why Microsoft acquisition of Activision shouldn't go through. Treat your devs better. What did I just finish saying before I read this? What did I just say? What did I just say? Take care of your devs. Take care of your IPs. Because if you don't have good, solid IPs, I'm done talking. I'm done talking, bro. This is horrible. This is horrible. On top of all of this stuff that's going on. Oh, yeah. But y'all want this. Y'all really want all of this to be just, oh, no. Yeah, this is what y'all want. Y'all happy with this. It's like, it's sickening. That's really what it is. It's really sickening. But, I guess a lot of people just don't freaking care at the end of the day. Not only that, I'm not even done yet. Because this is where things kind of just didn't even make sense to me.
Our own destiny.
I'm gonna get to y'all donations. Joe Staten, who joined 343 in 2020 to steer Halo towards the finish line, is leaving Xbox Studio. Leaving the studio to rejoin Xbox Publishing. It sounds like 343 Infinite, or should I say Halo Infinite campaign team got hit hard. In an email to staff, studio head Pierre Hins wrote that we have made the difficult decision to restructure elements of our team. What? Restructure from when? From the very beginning, when we were calling Microsoft out about Halo Infinite and saying that 343 shouldn't be developing or doing anything with Halo in general? What? Are you kidding me? Boy, I would have been hot. Boy, I would have been pissed. What? Sent out an email. Oh, we've made a difficult decision to restructure. Can you imagine you working so hard on this game? Oh, yeah. Here comes your boss. Oh, yeah. We got to let y'all go because we got to reconstruct the whole entire team. Which means some roles are being eliminated. Dang, boy. Your biggest IP. One of your biggest IP. What's going to happen to Halo now? Crumbling right in front of our eyes. Forget about what's in development for Halo now. When it comes to deal, forget about that now. That's what y'all need. That's what them Xbox fanboys need to be talking about, and stop with this negative bull crap. That's what you need to talk about, because Halo is in shambles right now. Man, let me be in there. Let me be in there. You know what I'm saying? Let me be in there. This is bull crap. Boy, I would have been so hot. This could never be me. This could never happen to me because I would have been so hot. I would have been so freaking hot. You have no idea. What? Y'all should have known that from the very beginning. Y'all should have known about that. Get yourself together. Get your act together. Y'all should have known about that. Somewhere down the line needs to be drawn. The line needs to be drawn. Enough is enough. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of Microsoft taking L after L. Like, this is sad. This is your biggest I can see if this was a smaller friend. This is your biggest. Halo put Microsoft on the map with the original Xbox, with Xbox Live. Get out of here if you think otherwise. Halo is the face of Xbox. Halo was what put Microsoft on the map with the original Xbox, with Halo. Your biggest franchise is dead.
We will make our own destiny. We will make our own destiny.
Sad. It's so freaking sad. It's just, I grew up playing Halo, and to see Halo like this, man, sick to my stomach, bro. This is. Dan with the $2 says Starfield another Crackdown 2 within all the delays. Don't get me started on Crackdown. Staunty, thank you so much for the $5. Says Sean Laren said it best on WUPS. Buying developers is one thing, but retaining that talent is the most important thing. Thank you. Thank you. You see why I have a lot of respect for Sony? Fanboy, whatever you want to call, extremist, whatever. I don't care. 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 Don't care. You see why I have a lot of respect for Sony. You see why a lot of people go hard for Sony. You see why. You see the difference. You see the difference.
We'll make our own destiny.
This goes back as far as when 2020 came in, before the PS5 came out, and during the launch of the PS5, and I interviewed developers on this very channel. You don't believe me? Go look back for it. Where I asked that one developer that was an indie developer, right? And he told me what he told me about Microsoft and how they treat them and stuff like that, and how Sony, the difference between Sony. Man, I'm done. I'm wasting my time. This stuff just pissed me off, bro. Like, it's just, bro. But no, I don't get credit for nothing. I don't get credit for nothing. I never get credit for anything. This is why my channel is where it's at. Because I never get credit for anything. Every time I ask questions about stuff and call companies out on their BS, no, I get a bunch of bull crap for it. But when you see these bigger people, the higher up saying the same thing I've been saying, now y'all want to, oh yeah, Marlon, oh yeah, yeah. Now y'all want to pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm too old for the fanboy bullcrap. Too old for that. I got everything. I got everything. I'm too old for that. Too old. Too old for that. I ain't got time to be sitting here doing that fanboy bullcrap. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for it. That's for them young 20-year-old, 15, 16-year-old. I ain't got time for that. Don't have time. You put something out that I care about that gets me hyped, then I'll be hyped. But this bull crap that y'all doing, see, you're just hating on Microsoft. If I hated Microsoft, would I spend my money buying what's this? What's this? A 20th anniversary controller? Or you're just hating on Xbox. You're just dunking on Xbox. If I hated Xbox so much, would I waste my hard-earned money? You see me over here sweating? Look at my shirt. Sweating. Man, piss me off, bro. This is why I get angry. This is why I get angry, because people don't know. They don't know half the truth. They just come in here, run their mouth, say a bunch of bull crap, trying to defend a corporation that don't care about you. Don't care about you. They don't care about me. But they're charging us. This ain't for free. We ain't doing this for free. We're not doing this for free. These games, these services ain't for free. We got to pay for these services. So that means we need to demand. That means we need to stand tall and call out these companies. You're sitting there buying up all these studios. You know how many developers I see calling Microsoft out about all you do is buy studios. But no, when I say it, it's a big deal. All these people that are getting laid off is calling Microsoft out. You need to focus on your IPs. You're losing talented people. You're losing talented people. But no, when I say it, it's a big deal. Oh, you're just hating on Xbox. Oh, you're just this. Oh, you're just that. Right? But you see developers. You see contract. It's all over Twitter. Don't believe me? Look up on Twitter. I have links to every friggin' thing. So come at me. Come at me. Because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So come at me. Oh, you're just covering stuff halfway. Look it up. It's all there. All these people that work for Microsoft, all these people in the gaming division, all these people that at 343 that got cut really bad. Look it up. How they calling Microsoft out. Focus on your IPs. You're losing talented people. Where is the guy that they got in to save Halo Infinite? Oh, I'm sorry. He's gone. Why is that? Come on, man. So I say Microsoft got a tall shoe to fill. Think that's how win generation go? You think that's, oh, we just win the entire generation by buying up studios? That's not how it works. You got to have talent. You got to have the talent in order to make those games ambitious. You got to understand what it takes to develop something that is quality and strong enough. You can't just sit there and buy up studios and neglect your IPs. You cannot do that. That's what we talk about so much on this channel. Look at Halo. Dunked on, getting dunked on left and right. But we'll see what happens. We gonna see what's gonna happen with Starfield. We gonna see what's gonna happen with all these other multiplayer games. Not even just multiplayer, all these other games. We gonna see, because I ain't hyping up nothing. Microsoft, when I see it, I see it. If it looks good and he plays good, I give you your props. I will scream like a little schoolgirl, just like I did with Forza Horizon 5. I'll give you your credits. I will sit down and I will play your game on stream and finish your game if you give me something of quality from your first party studios. Period. I will support it with my hard-earned money. Ain't nobody giving me anything. I earned it. I worked for mines. Period. I'll take my hard-earned money and I will invest. Until then, nah. I lose all respect. Until you show me something. Besides Hellblade 2, what else have you shown us that is, oh my God. And besides Forza, besides Redfall, bad. This is bad. You can't catch a break. How does this look now? You trying to, on the 1 year anniversary, all this stuff is happening when you made the announcement that you're buying Activision Blizzard, right? How does this look now on the whole entire industry? You think this is a positive look, Microsoft? You think this is a positive look, right? You trying to be the good guy? Oh, I'm trying to be the good. Oh, splashing mud on Sony. Oh yeah, Sony. Yeah. I seen people out here exposing Microsoft left and right on Twitter. All I could do was smile. That's all I could do. Same people that was dunking on Sony. Oh, look at Sony. Look at Sony's stock going up high, and look at all the stuff that's going on with Sony right now. Sony and into this mess. And then people bring up stuff. Oh, remember when Gorilla this? Remember that was years ago. We're bringing up stuff from years ago because that's what we do. We don't focus on what's going on now. We don't focus on, we go back to the past, dig up stuff from the past. But who is in the hot water right now? Who is in the crosshair right now? Microsoft is in the crosshair because they're trying to buy up everything. They're trying to buy up Activision Blizzard. But at the same time, you should be ashamed of yourself. At the same time, you sitting there trying to buy up all these. How does that? Yo, don't get me about to go in right now. How does that look? You trying to buy all these IPs so you can match Sony, but the holy grail of all IPs, which is Halo, your baby Halo, you abandon Halo. You treat Halo like garbage. Halo is the same game that puts you on the map. Instead of you focusing and making sure that your baby is taken care of, you abandon it and hire up all these people. And then now all of a sudden you want to cut and fire people left and right. But you really want us to, have faith. Oh yeah, have faith in Microsoft and the ABK deal. You want us to be cheering you on for this ABK deal, but you can't even take care of your IPs. I should end the show right here. You can't even take care of your IPs. I should end it right here. I should just drop the mic and leave it right here. This is what I'm talking about. You can't even take care of your IPs. You can't even take care of your games, but you're buying up more. So I suppose I need to ask this question. So what's going to happen with all these IPs that you're buying? If you can't take care of your baby from day one, your baby that puts you on the map, Halo. Because when you talk about Xbox, you talk about Halo. That's just the way it is. Halo has been around before Gears. You can't even take care of that. So are we going to have faith in Call of Duty when it's under your power and you got your people working on it and you're forcing them to do this and do that with tools and this and that? How is all these titles are going to be in the future with your management under your jurisdiction, and you can't even take care of the one that you got now? So you expect us to support what you're doing right now with this ABK deal? Get out of here, man. No. I will be a fool to sit there. And this is a mess. This is what this is. There's no way you can come back from this one. This is a mess. And I've been saying it. This is the problem, right? Not only that, we don't even know, man. Listen, we don't even know Starfield. We don't even know the extent to that game. We don't know. Man. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Because even the diehards of diehards, even the people who, would defend Xbox is calling them out on this. So y'all let me know in the comments. How do y'all feel? How do you look at Microsoft now with all this nonsense going on? And it seemed like Microsoft is they can't catch a break. L after L after L. They can't catch a break. But you're buying up everybody. Microsoft, you don't need to acquire nothing else. Stop acquiring and pay attention to the doggone babies that you have, your studios, your people that work for you. Pay attention to those people. Take care of your family before you try to go acquire more. Does that make sense? Take care of your babies that you have, which is your IPs, before you try to go get more. Because if you can't take care of the babies that you have, well, why are you going to be adding more? Does that even make sense? Anyways, that's it. Let's talk about these new games. All I want is for them to do better. But that, for some reason, is so hard. So hard for them to do. It's like they do one good thing. Oh, developer showcase. Yay! We're going to get Redfall release date. Yay! We're going to get Forza Motorsport release date. Yay! We're going to get Minecraft release date. Yay! We're going to see new gameplay. Yay! Oh, wait a minute. Microsoft just fired 10,000 freaking employees and cut 343 like a bad habit. Wait, what? That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about these new PS5 games, bruh. Ubisoft plans to release 5 or more PS5 games by March 2024, the report reads. According to sources speaking with known insider Tom Henderson for Insider Gaming, we have Assassin's Creed Mirage, we have Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, Skull and Bones, Tom Clancy's Division, Heartland, and X-Defiant. Those are the new games that obviously for PS5 that Ubisoft plans to release and what have you by March 2024. That's the report that we're actually hearing, and we're not going to get into Ubisoft and their shenanigans. You see what's happening to our industry.
We will make our own destiny.
You see what's happening to our industry. We got the head of these companies don't even know what they're doing. How hard is it for you to do this? How hard is it for you to do this? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Phil? You doing great? Oh, man. Oh, hold on, Todd. Just a second, Todd. Hold on, I'm coming over there. So, Phil, you know what? I think, we need to just focus on, instead of you going to Microsoft and trying to go ahead and acquire, Activision Blizzard, I think we just need to just buckle down and focus on the IPs that we do have. Focus on those quality assurance of these games. Make sure everything is good. Put out what we're putting out on Game Pass. Then we'll worry about acquiring more. Todd, come here. Come over here, so Todd, come here. Listen to me, Todd. Don't show nothing else on Starfield. You hear me? Todd, are you hearing me? Don't show nothing else. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Don't show nothing else on Starfield until I say so. Because the quality of that game, it ain't it, Chief. That's not going to be it. We might have to go back to the drawing board. Don't show nothing else. Because once it gets put out there, it's over. And we know how Xbox fans are, and we know how the internet works. So take the team, carry a box side back in that studio, and work some magic. Coalition, you're doing a good job. Keep working on Gears of War 6 and whatever else you got going on. And make sure when you get everything done, bring it to me so that I can approve it. And if it don't look right, we're going to do it again. How hard is it? How hard is it for us to do that? Not hard. Instead, we on phone, We texting, we calling, we doing whatever. We sipping champagne, caviar, all this. Wasting time. Instead of us looking at what's important. Paying attention to what's important. Wasting time. Buying up studios, running back and forth to Microsoft like a little baby. Oh, we need this. We need to buy this. We need to do this. We need to do that. No. If anything, we need to pour more money into the games that we are developing and make sure that we have enough talent that is working on these games and get them done right. That's what we need to do. Stop buying up bull crap. Stop buying. Pour more money into the games. Get better talent. Get people that know how to do the job. Stop effing around. That's what you need to do. Don't let me get in there, Microsoft, because if I get in there, I'll put Xbox on my back and carry that son of a gun. I'll go in there and clean the house. If I had the power and authority, Matt Booty, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gots to go. Get up out of Dodge. You gotta go. Forget about your stuff in the office. You gots to go. Let me show y'all how this is done. Don't show nothing. You see what Naughty Dog is doing? You see what they said? You hear what Naughty Dog said? Oh, yeah. We ain't showing nothing. We ain't announcing no release date until we're almost done, until we are 100% satisfied. We ain't gonna push our devs or rush our devs to do anything. That's what you need to do. Don't show nothing until it's ready to be until it looks really good, because that's what that's the you think this is a joke? That's the standard that people are holding you high on. People are holding you high up here. This is the third year. Ain't no more excuses. If you can't take the heat, pack up your lunch kit and take your box side out. Pack up your lunch kit and go. If you cannot take the heat, if you can't do your job, somebody else out there can do your job for you. Man, just let me get in one way or the other in this industry, higher than where I'm at. And y'all, you will see and hear, because I don't play around, bro. I'm a gamer myself too. And I'm tired of mediocrity. I'm tired of Xbox just gathering dust. Just sitting there gathering dust, waiting for something to play that's going to really, oh my God. Right? Anyways, we're at the Q&A portion of the show. I feel like I've poured in so much time and energy into this show today. And I hope everything that I said today goes somewhere and it goes in a positive way, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There is no way on God's green earth that this is okay. And you're buying more studios. You're buying all these catalogs of these games, but your biggest baby, you can't even take care of it. You can't even make sure that your biggest baby is taken care of, and fans are 100% happy. Curtain call time, Q&A time. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Let me get to these rest of these donations and everything. Evan, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. He says the event next week is going to be very, very weird. Yeah, you think? This is sad, man. This is sad. This is horrible. It's horrible. Yo, we're in the Q&A portion. If y'all brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you think I did a great job today. Let me know your feedback. Tag me at MarlonGamingNation. And for those of you who don't understand me, just know that I'm passionate about what I do here. And I've been covering this since 2005. I've been professionally covering video games for years. I've been doing this. So I ain't just some little fly-by-night person that used to work at XYZ job and then now all of a sudden I'm trying to cover video. I've been doing this for years. And I've seen Microsoft. I've seen the good in Microsoft and I know what they can do. It comes down to the leadership. It comes down to the talent. Talent is something earned. You have to earn. You can't just sit there and buy. You can't do that. And it's different if your games are doing extremely well. It's different if your games are doing extremely, bro, if your games are not doing extremely well, you do not need to be buying anything until the foundation of your games are set, until you can put out at least 5 or 6 solid games a year, or 4 or 3 or whatever. 3 powerful, solid quality games that's fully utilizing Series X. In every aspect, taking the huge value of Game Pass, and I'm done talking, bro. Done talking. Taking advantage of Series X, taking advantage of Game Pass with the value, and also taking advantage of Xbox Live. Those are the 3 fundamental things that Microsoft need to work about. They need to work on. That's what they need to work on. Those 3 things. This entire generation, start pumping out quality stuff, high quality stuff, right? That is going to make people be like, oh my God, Xbox is back. You think buying Activision is going to make you look like you're back? Man, listen to me, bro. Yo, Kova, what's up? Game Labs, what's up? It says, COD fanboy, I don't want Microsoft to have Activision as well because they will ruin the quality of COD. Done say it. I done say it.
Destiny.
You know, this. Thank you so much for the $5. It says, you made me thought of something, Marlon. I think Microsoft games aren't doing good. That's why they are buying up publishers. Bro, I've been saying this. You honestly think that any of their first party games that they have can put up the numbers of Zelda, can put up the numbers of God of War, or any of Sony's first party games? Maybe you might can say Horizon 5, or maybe you might say Halo, but hey, look at Halo right now in shambles, right? I've been saying this, Kratos. I've been saying this, bro, but people don't listen to me. They wait till when you know the old saying, when stuff hits the fan. They wait until stuff hits the fan. Now everybody like, oh, Marlon was just trying to tell. Yes, I've been saying this. Microsoft needs to focus on their games. Focus on your IPs, okay? There's nothing wrong with acquiring studios and things of that nature, because the only plus to buying Activision Blizzard, which I've said it time and time again, is for Game Pass subscribers, is for the Xbox gamers who are invested in Game Pass. That's the only value there. Instead of you spending $70 for Call of Duty and $70 for Diablo and whatever other Activision game that you like and play, well, now it's in Game Pass. That's the only savior to Xbox. But you need to focus on your IPs. Focus on your baby. Make sure that your baby is ready to go. Don't show anything on your... Done talking. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall, and it's just going to fall on deaf ears. You let me get on a big podcast, and I'll show y'all something. And I bet you a lot of people in the industry is going to want to shake my hand, because you know me. When I go in, and I don't care. You know me already. You let this channel get back to 1,000 viewers or more, and we start having more and more people from the industry watching this channel. People ain't gonna like what I have to say, but the truth is the truth, and I'm saying it out of love. I'm saying it from my heart, and I'm saying it out of love for Microsoft. Somebody that grew up as a kid with the original, bro. I still have my original Xbox. I still have my Halo collection, right? I still have all those games that I grew up on. My dad used to watch me play the original Halo on the original Xbox, playing Halo 2 multiplayer when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? My dad even remember, what was those little guys again? I can't even remember right now because I'm so upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm so upset. Those little guys that run around and make those little, my dad used to laugh at stuff like that. The good old days. Those little Covenant guys, I forgot their names right now. I can't think of them. Those were like my favorite enemies out of all the enemies from Halo and stuff like that. But it's just, yo, it's sad, man. It's sad. The grunts, yeah. The grunts. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, the grunts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like it's just like he said, Marlon should pull up with that Forerunner straight through. It says Microsoft is like a kid at the end of the chocolate bar assembly line, and now he has a toothache. Yeah, a tummy ache and a toothache. Most definitely. I'll say a toothache as well. And obviously the tummy ache, like you just said. Let's get to some of these orange questions. It says, you always changing the narrative. How is it that I'm changing the narrative? Yeah, whatever, buddy. Bless you. Richard says, Marlon, Phil Spencer promised one AAA game every quarter. What happened? Nothing broken promises. There you go. There you go. He says, Phil Spencer mad at you now. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. He says, wait, is there more layoffs? Bro, we already covered the whole 10,000 people situation, but we didn't know the severity of how many people were affected in the gaming division of Xbox. We didn't know until like late yesterday, going early into today. Oh. Microsoft end goal is to stop making consoles and push Game Pass as a dominant app. Yeah, 100%. What's good, man? Much love, Ray. God bless you, bro. Appreciate everybody for being here today. Quick Q&A. If you guys want to support the show, you guys know what to do. God. She always know how to make me laugh. Big love, real talk. You act like the cuts are not a part of the job. You missed the whole point of what I just said. You missed the whole point of everything I said earlier. You missed the whole point of it. The whole point. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. You guys find something and then you just rip it apart. You just find something instead of calling Microsoft out. This is unacceptable. All these people getting fired and getting laid off from within 343, one of their biggest franchises. That's the best you can come up with. That's the best you can come up with. And how between yesterday when it first was reported on to now, how bad it is and how many people are affected at Microsoft. And yet still, they're still trying to buy up more studios. That's the only thing you got out of it. Okay, buddy. Okay. That's the only thing that we get out of it. And then it's like there's no silver lining here. There's no silver lining. Nobody needs to be held accountable. Just, oh no, that's all you got out of it. That's why things are going to continue the way how it's going to be. It's a friggin' shame. It's a friggin' shame, boy. It's a friggin' shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Oh, yeah, Ray, I hear you. Yeah, yes, sir. Joe says, I'm worried that Microsoft is doing so bad that Sony is going to ease off the competitive. Bro, if they honestly think that this whole ABK deal is going to make them great and make them better, but fundamentally they for some reason cannot nail down the fact that they need to take care of their legendary IPs like Halo and all the other games that they do have and make sure that everything is coming out and firing on all cylinders, then it's over. I'm sorry, it's over. It's a shame. It's a shame. There's no way to spin this. Some people are going to sit there and damage control. There's no way to spin this. There's no way to spin this. What are you going to say? It says, hi, Marlon, PSVR 2, fantastic lineup. Full Gran Turismo 7, Village, Call of the Mountain, Creed Boxing, Switchback will be great. All game will be better than Xbox on order. Shout out to Ian, man. Microsoft got 200,000 employees and they cut 10,000. That's 5%, and you act like that's the worst thing. again, I understand that that's just 5%. I get it. Okay? I talked about it yesterday. I get it. But the problem is company cuts all the time. The problem is your freaking studios, your gaming studios that are working on these games, right? Things is already shaky as it is when it comes to Microsoft and their first party games. It's already shaky as it is. And you're just cutting and firing and getting rid of all these people. And it's like, that shouldn't be what happened with 343 shouldn't have happened in the first freaking place, because 343 should have been working on another game and not freaking Halo. But you hear what you want to hear. That's it. You hear what you want to hear. It's a shame. That's what it's a shame. It says, I can't understand what is wrong with wanting Microsoft to do. Exactly. Oh my God. Exactly. Magnum, appreciate you, man. He says, what about brute force? Yeah. I don't understand it either. He says, I can't understand what is wrong with wanting Microsoft to do better. We need competition or Sony is going to start slipping. Facts. All facts. This is all that I'm saying. I need Microsoft to be great so Sony can be greater. Right? So that Sony can be on edge, so that Sony can continue to deliver the games that they've been delivering since the 90s. You understand what I'm saying? You need Microsoft, but the way how they've been operating, I don't know, because it seems like they want Sony to walk all over them. Walk all over them this generation. Yeah, Sony's like, okay, yeah. Keep buying up stuff. We got something up our sleeves for y'all. Keep buying while we keep making quality games and keep being the market leader. Keep going ahead and buy. Because buying all of this type of stuff is going to cure all the problems that's going on with Microsoft and problems with management. Listen to me, man. It doesn't matter how many times you talk about this stuff, it just goes on deaf ears. That's just the way it is. People don't care. Until when stuff hits the fan, then, oh yeah, Marlon was telling the truth. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We get what we get, man. I don't care. We get what we get. If Microsoft failed tomorrow, well, hey, it is what it is. It says, no matter how good or bad Xbox does, they are going to be around. Sad story. They cut all those people. Yeah, it's sad. It sucks. He says, didn't catch what you said on the angry. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I said a lot, man. I said a lot. Trust me. I'll have timestamps. Don't worry. It sucks, man. It sucks. And people are still defending this stuff. Like, it's just 5%. Okay, I understand it's just 5%. But look at the damages. Look at 343. Look at Halo. Halo is... I'm done talking. It's just wasting time. I'm done talking. I'm just going to take a break after this show. I'm just going to relax, not run up my blood pressure anymore, because I'm just wasting my time talking. It's like people just don't care. And when you start getting the lackluster, when you start getting the same bull crap from Microsoft, stop buying up crap and focus on your babies. Focus on the studios. Focus on your talent, because talent is just leaving. All the good people are leaving. If you don't have good people to do the job, right? Then what? You have nothing. Dropping the ball. Okay, Road, that's fine. God bless you, bro. God bless you. That's what I'm going to say. To all those negative comments, for whatever reason, that's fine. Have a nice day. Much love. Just leave it at that. Nothing else I have to say. So keep your negative comments to yourself. It says, if Sony does the same thing, the energy will be the same. Facts. Neither company gets a pass. Facts. All facts, my brother. All facts. I have both system, though, and the only reason I'm a Sony fan, I grew up on PlayStation. That's why. Understand? Same here. It says, yo, Marlon, imagine Sony teams up with Nintendo. Oh, man. If Sony teams up with Nintendo, make another system. Yeah. He says Sony puts out one good game a year, but they are perfect, right? Never said that Sony was perfect. Never said that. I said Sony is not perfect, but Sony does, for the most part, put out quality games, for the most part. I never said Sony was perfect. Okay? The last time Microsoft was nearly perfect was Xbox 360 timeframe. You can count on your hands the amount of good IPs that Microsoft has released from the Xbox One generation to the Series X generation. Okay? So I never said Sony is perfect. I said that Sony, for the most part, have been putting out quality IPs. IPs that gets people excited, hype, IPs that we played from years ago that we're getting, and we're seeing what we're seeing now. Okay? So I never said that they were perfect. I would be a lie if I said Sony was perfect. Okay? You could look at what Sony is doing, look at what Sony has been doing this generation. You could say whatever you want to say about Ratchet and Clank. You could say whatever you want to say about Demon's Souls. You can say whatever you want to say about Returnal. You could say whatever you want to say about Horizon Forbidden West. You could say whatever you want to say about God of War. You can say whatever you want to say about Gran Turismo. You see how many games I just mentioned? Friggin' shame. Friggin' shame. Shame. You see how many games I just talked about that was released within the past 2 years? Huh? Can't say the same for Microsoft. Cannot say the same. It's a shame. It's crazy to think this is the end of it. Man, it's sad, bro. It's sad. And you have people sitting here defending this bullcrap. Defending this. Call them out. No cure for stupidity. Yeah, I mean, for real. For real. And you know, you don't have to be a fan. Look, I have goosebumps. Look at this. I have goosebumps. You don't have to be a fanboy because I know I'm telling the truth. You see how many games I just mentioned that Sony released over the past 2 years? Right? What has Microsoft released this generation that was so groundbreaking from their first party studio? Okay, hold on just a second. Forza Horizon 5. That was the game that was crushing Game Pass. I mean, set record before High on Life. High on Life, a third-party game. High on Life is a third-party game, right? That came and took the crown. But from their first party, Playground Games, this very same studio that just got mashed up for them to go make another studio. Right? Not saying Halo didn't put up numbers or whatever the case may be for Game Pass, but not on the level of Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon 5 was the best game that they put out in a long time from their first party studio. That's a darn shame. A car game, that's a shame. That's a shame. Super Gaming, what's up? $1 trillion company. $1 trillion company. That's a shame. Focus on your IPs. Focus on them. Focus on them. He says Forza Horizon 5 is awful from a Forza fan. Wow. It's a shame. It's a shame. Magnum Visuals says pure facts, Marlon. Listen, man.
We will make our own destiny.
The homie Vital Drip says, my brother over here preaching. Bro, people don't want to hear the truth. Says Marlon, IPs that go to Xbox go die. Rest in peace. Crash Bandicoot and Activision classics all gone. Bro, like you can count on your hands, but people want to dunk on Sony and saying, oh, what has Sony been doing this? What do you mean? What do you mean? What have Sony been doing this entire generation? Sony have been dropping games. People is dunking on Miles Morales, saying what they were saying about Miles Morales. Miles Morales is garbage. Miles Morales is a DLC. And look at the quality of Halo. You see what I say? You need to take care of your baby. Look at Halo when they first reveal it. What was it in 2021 when they reveal it? Look, early 2021 when they showed off the game. Look how the game looked. when they delayed the game and then we saw it for that first time. Look how that looked. Huh? Look how rough that game looked. That was embarrassing. That's where the meme came from with Craig. Right? Shameful. And I know Microsoft can do better. I know. And I want them to do better. And I'm saying it out of love. It's a shame. And you see Sony come out. Say whatever you want to. Sony ain't perfect. I've been said Sony ain't perfect. Sony make mistakes. They have their anti-consumer behavior from time to time. You know, they say stuff. They go back on their word just like everybody. They're not perfect. But if one thing I know Sony do good, they deliver on those games for the most part. People was dunking on Miles Morales. Guess what? Miles Morales was one of the top selling games for 2 years straight, almost 2 years straight. 2 years straight on number on like every number 10, number 5 list. Like it's either number 2 or number 3 or number 1 selling for 2 years straight. Miles Morales, the same game that they was making fun of. But Sony came out swinging at the launch of their console. Microsoft, zero. What did they do last year? What did they give us when Phil made that promise about releasing this amount of first party games here and there? What did we get? Zero. What did we get last year? Last year in 22, zero from their first party studios. And look what happened to Halo. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to crumble. I knew it. You see this nonsense going on with Bungie? Oh, yeah. You see Bungie doing it? You see anything going on after Sony bought Bungie? You hear any news like this? So people can sit there and pull the card of, oh, yeah. You see any of this happening? You see any of this happen? Thank you so much, Magnum. You see any of this happening with Sony, with Bungie? Them buying Bungie. You hear any bad news? Only thing you hear is, oh, they're developing bunch of stuff. They got bunch of stuff going on. Microsoft is the one in the crosshair right now. They're the ones with the bad press, the good press pertaining to this freaking deal. Every single day and week, you're hearing about this ABK deal. But when it comes to the games, you're not really hearing so much of the games. That's a friggin' problem. That's a problem, and it's a shame. It's a shame. It's like this ABK deal takes the front seat and then your friggin' games is taking the back seat. No, sir. Your games should take the front seat. ABK deal or no ABK deal, because here is the thing. If your freaking games don't do well, you ain't got nothing. Your floor crumble. Man, get out of here. Nonsense. All nonsense and garbage. Stuff that has no substance. People don't like hearing the truth. They don't like hearing the truth. You think that's how buying companies go? Oh, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that. And that's going to make all your problems go away? Automatically, that's going to make Microsoft have great games? Get out of here, man. Learn how to make good games. Learn how to... All the stuff that Matt Booty said. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I gotta give Sony their flowers because Sony knows how to make good games. How many times have we heard that narrative? And what are we getting now? Listen to me, man. Magnum, thank you for the 5. Says Sony will absorb all this talent. He says they seem to know where to put devs. Facts. Xbox just wants to pay devs less because it fits the Game Pass model. Yo, it's sad. It's so sad. He says now the success of Forza and High on Life is I never said that. I said High on Life, that is good. It's on Game Pass. That is good. I said Forza Horizon 5. If you're brand new to my channel, go look on my channel. You will see how hype I was with the quality of that game and how it played. Besides the pop-ins, there were some pop-ins in the game, right? But for the most part, I enjoyed myself playing Forza Horizon 5. Never said that was bad. Never said that was a shame. So correct it. It says, I'm assuming Microsoft wants to save money by not having to pay benefits. Okay. Let's hire a bunch. I'm not saying that Sony don't do it, but on the bulk of what Microsoft does, on the amount of contractors that they get, and these contractors are working on these games 18 months, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be. Are you crazy? No, sir. That don't even make no sense. That makes zero sense. You know what I mean? And then you just cut, like, you know what I mean? Like, these people didn't even really matter. These people, was under pressure. That's why the games look the way they look. That's why the games play the way they play. Under pressure. And sad, man. It's sad. It says Microsoft need to make great games this generation. When this generation is over, get out of the game business. Bro, it's sad, man. It's just, unfortunately, it's just going to keep on happening, bro. It is what it is. It says that's the issue with having big companies like that running the game industry. No passion, all about growth for more money. There you go. It sucks, man. So Marlon, there's a rumor that 343 scrapped Halo Infinite campaign DLC.
We will make our own destiny.
You see? Thank you, Kratos, for the 5. I've already said it. I said Halo is in shambles. You can forget about all. Remember, I was saying it earlier in the stream. I said you can forget about all those DLCs or whatever else they had in the pipeline. You can forget about that now. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, this is just, oh my God, man. It sucks, man. It sucks to see Microsoft like this, bro. Like, it's just, and if it's like every time you call them out, here comes the Xbox boys ready to defend instead of calling them out on their BS. My man Ray says, you the man. It says, keep doing what you're doing. Salute, fam. Hey, Ray, love you, bro. Big Screen says it says all about good competition so that they could both bring the best at facts they can do the consumer. The thing is, man, like I said, you want Microsoft to do good so Sony can be greater, so Sony can keep being on edge. If Microsoft puts out good quality stuff, we won't have any issues. You see what I'm saying? We will all be excited for Xbox and excited for Sony. That's what I want. I want everybody to have faith. There's a lot of people that disown their Xbox. There's a lot of people that sold their Xbox. You know what I'm saying? From the last generation, be like, Microsoft need to show me something. Don't believe me? Ask a lot of people out there. Ask some of your friends and your family members that's been gamers since day one, and they will tell you the same thing I've been saying this whole friggin' time. They're going to tell you the same thing that I've been saying this whole time. Right? They're going to tell you the same thing. Because they'll be like, oh no, Microsoft need to show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Ha, 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 ha. I hear you.
We will make our own destiny.
Money Bag, thank you for the $5. It says at least they 6 months insurance, 6 months stock plus 60 days notice with layoff. I mean, that's good for the ones, well, it's not good for the contractors because the contractors gets nothing. But for those who were hired on with Microsoft legitimately and they're not in the contractor mode segment, then those people, you know what I mean, it still sucks, but at least they got that, which I talked about yesterday. But man, this whole thing is stink to high, bro. It's sad. It's man, but money bag. It sucks though, bro. Like it look what happened to Halo. I know Halo was already rocky from beginning. Look at Halo, and you an Xbox boy. Look at Halo. You can't tell me like when they first showed off Halo that you was impressed because they delayed the game just to get it right. And that's what I'm saying. There's always a problem. They always been missing the mark. showing stuff. You hear what Phil Spencer said? Man, we need to stop showing stuff until it's ready to ship. That simply means like if this game ain't looking right. Remember, Matt Booty wanted to show Fable, right? But the team at Playground Games says no, it's not ready to be shown. That's the problem. Stop showing stuff until it's ready to be shown. I know that people like me and a lot of y'all are tired of waiting, but if the game it does not look up to par, don't show it. Do not show it. Because all you're going to do is make a fool out of yourself. He says, you think Microsoft will fire everyone at Activision and open up a new studio and in there for a cheaper operate? Hey, man. Honestly, I wouldn't. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because it just gets brushed under the rug every time. Says, I'm fine with using Series X emulation. We said, to be honest, new games don't interest me like the PS2 era. That's a darn shame. Marlon, can you remember when I said I never liked Microsoft? Well, this is one of the reasons. It sucks, man. Not saying that Microsoft has not done anything great for gaming. Yes, they have. They have given us Xbox Live. They pioneered online gaming. I'll be a fool and an idiot and a fanboy to sit there and neglect all the good things that they have done for this industry. No, nobody is denying that. The 360, they have given us Xbox Live, which is the best online experience, hands down, right? They were the ones that started that. And then Sony follows suit. That give them their flowers for that. When it comes down to online multiplayer games, Microsoft had that sold up during the Xbox. Don't let me. During the original Xbox generation, 360 generation, they were crushing it. Gears, Halo, what? They were crushing it. You know what I'm saying? And then now Xbox One, no, we want to do DRM and we want to do, man, this is what I'm saying. So much opportunity, so much missed opportunity. Then they came out with the One X, dropped the ball on that situation. Man, listen to me, bro. Breaking news. According to Xbox fans, the mass layoff at Microsoft was only 10,000. Don't listen, bro. Don't listen to that stuff, man. D. Pitter says, yeah, just like they did with Starfield. Didn't show it until it's ready. Yeah. And look at Starfield. Man, I look back at Starfield reveal and I'm just like, nope. If they did not delay Starfield, bruh, I'm telling y'all off the rip. Like, if they did not delay Starfield, if they would have released Starfield the way how it looked, you honestly think that Starfield was gonna just go crazy like that? Man, please. There's no way. Looking the way how it looked, let's say when they showed off Starfield last year and we saw what it looked like, and then they said, oh yeah, coming out November 2022. Oh, here's Starfield. Looking like that, yeah, epic. It would have been an epic fail. Real talk. The way how that game looks and how the shooting mechanics look rough and janky, there's no way. There's just no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't care what nobody say. Look at that mess, man. Look at the shooting mechanics. Look how the game look rough. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Halo failed because no content live service. You have man. Listen, like 343 should have never been on Halo in the first place. Never been. Man, Bungie was I know Bungie probably is just sitting there laughing, or probably just sitting there like, wow, like, what the heck happened to Halo? Halo, man, it's all. Let me not get back into the relationship between Bungie and Microsoft. Let's not get back into that. But man, guys, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, and I love what I do. I just hope that Microsoft can get it together, stay strong, deliver high quality games that we love and we can enjoy. Keep Sony on edge. Keep pushing Sony on edge and so that we can get better games and better experiences from Sony and just do better, man. before it's too late. Do better. My God. It's not hard. It's not hard. He says Halo is officially dead. Oh, man. Oh my God, gameplay. I don't even want to look back at. Do y'all really want me to look back at Starfield? Oh God. Y'all don't have. I don't want to waste y'all time. I really don't want to waste. Yo, Ty, I don't want to waste your time, man. I really don't want. I know you got better things to do with your time, bro, than look back at Starfield gameplay. It's just not that good, bro. It looked rough. Just looked rough. It don't even look like it was running smooth. Like, no. Not impressed with Starfield. No, sir. No, sir. Thank you so much for the $5, Kratos. What's up, Mac Bounds? What's up? It says, Kratos said, thank you for the $5. It says, like Kratos said, do not be sorry, be better. Facts. Facts. That's all we want Microsoft to do, is to do better, bro. That's all we want. That's all we want. We want Microsoft to do better. You know what I mean? And pump out wow. Look at this. Look at this here. Look at this. Look at this here. Y'all think I'm joking. Look at this here. Halo Insider. Listen to this. Listen to this before we wrap this up. Halo Insider says 343 has lost around 1/3 of its workforce. Do y'all hear me? 1/3 of its workforce gone. Going forward, the studio will halt active development on future narrative campaigns and will transform into the franchise coordinators? What? Oh. Darn shame. Darn shame. Nova Red says, Marlon, when Xbox will be just a publisher, great games might come out to sale on PlayStation, maybe. 1/3. Literally 1/3. 1/3. Did y'all just hear what I just said? Let me repeat that again. This is how bad this is. This is coming from Next Gen Player. Shout out to the homie Next Gen Hunter, part of the industry. Thank you for the follow, my G. Says, Halo Insider says 343 has lost around 1/3 of its workforce. Going forward, the studio will halt active development on future narrative campaigns and will transform into the franchise coordinators. So they're not going to be doing nothing else when it comes to Halo as far as active. That's a shame. You shouldn't have been on Halo in the first place. That's why I said it's a management thing from the higher ups. I'm done talking, man. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. And as usual, like Etika would say, please have yourself a doggone good one. It's a darn shame for Microsoft. Darn shame. Microsoft, I love you. Get it together. Start making quality games. Stop buying up all these studios and take care of your baby. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Microsoft, get it together. Frig.
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the
heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with